Hey there, hi there, ho there. You're as welcome as can be. Come along and sing the song and join the jamboree. Hello.
Come in, Rufus. I have been expecting you.
Excellent. My reputation precedes me.
Not at all. The crystal ball tell me of your arrival.
And it even knows my name?
Actually, I heard you humming your name in the entrance. But no matter. You are late, Rufus.
I was held up.
Yes, I also predicted that.
Which, strictly
Then I'm not
speaking,
late.
makes no sense.
One more thing. I am going to greatly resent that you stealing my bananas.
You're dumb. I don't want your bananas.
I don't want your bananas.
You will steal them nevertheless. Believe me.
I really don't want your bananas.
Boring. Resign yourself to the inevitable and take the bananas already. They are tasty. Luscious banana.
Why do you live in a tent?
My customers expect a mystical ambience. It is also practical. In the event of a catastrophe, I can pack all my belongings together in a matter of minutes.
Wait, what sort of catastrophe?
Oops. The fabric of time is in constant motion. A veil lies across the future.
No.
Uncertainty plays naked on the bongos. There is no gasoline for Satinav's chainsaw. Ooh.
Hey,
Okay.
don't change the subject.
I like
What
his
sort
wording
of
on those.
catastrophe?
Ooh.
Darn it. Are you some sort of psychic?
I possess the third eye, yes, but I don't practice anymore.
Then I dumped the coffee grounds on the carpet in the anteroom for nothing?
Well, times have changed. Today, if you don't want to end up getting burnt at the stake, you're better off keeping dark forebodings to yourself. That's why I switch to couples counseling.
Say what? You foresaw that you would foresee bad times, and so you gave up fortune-telling?
But no, I give up my job in time. Therefore, I will never foresee
foresaw
bad
that you
times.
would foresee bad
and
times.
what will never happen cannot be foreseen. However, I did foresee that I would give up my job for this reason.
I
You're
kind of wish
weird.
I was back with Doc's time anomalies. Will I succeed in saving the world?
The future is not yet written, Rufus, except in my journal, of course. I will be very busy next month, so I get a little ahead of myself.
Huh.
Can you predict the lottery numbers?
I could.
Oh, come on. Tell me the lottery numbers.
No.
You do couples counseling now?
Yes. For some reason, people are more receptive to bad news when it comes to their relationships.
I think that would depend on the person and the advice, but hey.
I don't want to bother you any longer.
I have seen it otherwise.
Fine.
Ah, it is time. The time of the great banana heist has come, as was foreseen.
You underestimate me. I can fight it.
Go on. Accept your fate.
No, never.
Go on. Take them.
Can't really help
Help
it.
yourself.
No!
That's the way. Submit to your fate.
Not really stealing if you, the banana owner, push me to take them over and over again. Alright. This is so cute.
Baby goal!
What was that?
That's my new jingle.
Needs a little bass if you ask me.
Love it.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
And how? Isn't it fantastic here?
Yeah, well, if you're into squalor,
I think it's wonderful.
says the woman with brain damage. Janosch is having torpedo dolphins trained in his rebel camp.
How cute!
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I think so. But where will we get the pink bows?
I haven't got that far yet.
Alright.
What's that funky smell?
I hope it isn't me.
No, I think it's coming from that guy over there.
That's so sweet of you. But I must smell terrible. I haven't brushed my teeth today, and if you don't do that 3 times a day, bacteria will form in your mouth.
Exactly. Yeah, whatever. And on weekends, they meet with the Yeti and put addictive substances into adhesive.
But there are addictive substances in adhesives.
Oh, poor Goal. Poor gullible Goal. No sign of Donna Goal.
We can do this!
Did I ever say anything to the contrary?
Not you. But Doc was mumbling earlier that it makes no sense to look for a submersible on land.
Yeah, well, Doc is completely clueless.
It sounded logical.
You know, logic is for people who are too lazy to aimlessly
Well said.
try things out. You coming with me to the fortune teller? He lives in the tent.
Ah, fortune teller. Wow. What are we waiting for? Last one, there's a rotten egg.
Well then, I guess I'm the rotten egg again. Okay.
Next year already?
So it is written. It's because
Where
of
is
the
it written that I'm going to lose my
heralds need to breathe too. Oh, there he is.
Hey, what were you two talking about?
Nothing. Let us begin. So, what do you want?
You're just jealous of how awesome I am.
Will we find Donna Goal in time?
I don't understand what this has to do
part of her
with your
brain?
relationship. This is couples counseling. I only answer questions relating to your partnership.
Oh, yeah. Let me rephrase that. Are we gonna survive all this?
I don't understand
Kinda
what
have to
this has
survive to
to
have
do with
relationships,
your
stupid.
relationship.
Let me
Alright.
What will happen to Deponia?
I don't
Let me
Alright.
Where will we grow old together? On Elysium?
Well, that should be simple to answer. I see. Huh? What's wrong? The ball suddenly went dark.
Uh-oh.
Very strange.
That must be because the ball is showing scenes that aren't suitable for youngsters. Or we're taking a romantic walk at night. In any case, it's a good sign. I'm sure of it.
And, what are this week's lottery numbers?
I don't understand.
Let me Will we be rich? Lottery winner rich?
This is a trick, huh? Well, all right. I'll see if I can perceive anything in the ball. I see that you will be rich.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah, I knew it!
Rich
I
in
could punch you right now.
experience. Provided you survive all this.
What more can one wish for?
A tip on the lottery numbers, maybe?
But the ball will say no more.
The ball will say no more, or you will say no more.
Will Goal and I ever really get together?
A good question. I see. You will undergo painful changes. Before you get together, you both must first come to terms with yourselves.
Wow. Have you ever thought about selling embroidered pillows? They would sell like hotcakes.
Hotcakes.
How do I prevent Goal from marrying Cletus?
What? You aren't a couple?
Let me rephrase that.
Okay.
What was that about our wealth?
Just the, exact
Oh.
same.
Rich. Provided.
Experience.
But the ball.
Okay.
What does the future hold for our health?
I see. Oh my goodness. That is terrible. How can anyone survive that?
What? What do you see?
You don't want to know. Believe me, I must urgently advise you to stay as far away from each other as possible.
Never! We will always be there for each other, won't we, Rufus?
He says nothing. He's horrible.
What does our future together look like?
Tricky. I should ask the bowl. I see. That you still have a long, difficult path before you.
Before us? Don't you mean behind us? Are you holding the ball the right way around?
I think so. At any rate, there is an arrow on the bottom. This side up, it says here.
Oh, wow, Rufus! So there's still a long road ahead of us. That's great, as long as we're together.
Ah, this is all humbug. You're holding the ball upside down.
I'm afraid not. Here, you are welcome to take a look for yourself.
How about we have someone smarter take a look? Clink.
Where have you dragged me to this time? And who's that with the pipe?
That's the seer.
Seer?
Him, actually.
Oh, I sense a new aura.
And you're about to sense a whole lot of pain. I'm not interested in listening to some esoteric hippy-dippy nonsense.
It's more like couples counseling.
Like what?
Come on, it'll be fun. And I was about to ask a new question.
Alright, now I just have to repeat questions.
What was that
But everything but goals responses
I must
will be the same.
This is humbug. Let's get out of here.
No, just a minute. What was that about?
Getting together.
Before, you both...
This guy is starting to drive me crazy! May I slap him?
Yeah, that would be fun. But hold off on that for a sec. What was that about our wealth?
Oh,
You will be rich.
great.
Inexperienced.
Provided...
That's enough. I can't take any more of this.
What?
Damn,
How about
goal.
now? We want to hear lottery numbers. Otherwise, I'll tell you what I can read from entrails.
Oh, wait a moment. I haven't said everything yet. The ball isn't telling me the numbers, but it says they are written in the stars. That is bound to help you. Please, don't hit me.
Huh. If this tip doesn't pay off, you'll be seeing stars. I promise you that.
Alright, we got lottery numbers.
Ah,
So that's good.
Rufus. Found any trace of that submersible yet?
I'm working on it. Would you happen to know where I can get some torpedo equipment?
The only torpedo equipment I know about is the main prize in Gilligan's lottery.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the gadget shop is already closed for today.
Okay, so I need to burglarize the place and win the lottery. Anything else?
Can't you ever leave a hopeless situation alone when you see one? You can't force your luck.
Maybe you can't, or maybe you're just not using enough force.
I love his attitude.
Isla, watch it. Now that sounds inviting.
I hope you're wearing your long johns. The island lies in the center of a permanent storm system.
Oh, come on. I'm not afraid of a little bit of weather.
But you should be. Remember, you'll be working on electrical installations on top of a radio mast in a thunderstorm.
Oh, so what? You wouldn't believe all the hazard warnings I've ignored so far. I went to the radio mast. The transmitter is broken.
How do you know?
Oh, I found it lying at the foot of the radio antenna. It's fried.
So it is. You're right.
Oh, I know a fried piece of electronics when I see one.
Even when your signature is missing?
Can you repair it?
I already did.
Well, why did you take so long?
Mainly because of the lollipop stick that was stuck between the contacts. At any rate, the device is working now. All you need to do is mount it at the top of the radio mast.
Easy peasy.
Here we go. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom.
Have you got any idea how we might capture Donna?
I suggest we travel to Isla Watchet. There's an old radio mast there. If we modify the transmitter just a little, we might be able to track the submersible.
Have you ever been to Portofisco?
More than once, but it's barely worth the trip these days. The Organon has occupied the center of town, and the residents of the slums outside the city gates can't afford neurosurgical procedures.
Those poor wretches. I'll carry on then.
Keep me posted.
All right then. We should probably go fix that at some point. Oh. Well, we're already here, so... Wait. Yeah. No? Yes. Yes, no, no, yes, yes, no. Lord, forgive me for what I'm about to do.
Rufus, have fire! These tires are worn out and boring, but if they were burning...
Tire fire?
What's better than a mountain of tires? Right, a mountain of burning tires. The burning tire is sort of my heraldic animal. All that's missing are the vampire fangs.
Was that a Strong Bad reference? Alright. Oh, nope. I'm not ready yet. We gotta head back to the floating black market. Ooh, seagull, bastard.
Today is not your lucky day, Seagull. My people rummaged through every pile of garbage, but they found no trace of the girl.
She was here. Why would I lie to you?
I don't know. You appear to suffer from an inflated ego, just like your son.
Rufus is not my son. You can do whatever you want with him. But we had a deal. You wanted a tip, and I gave you one. Can I help it if your people are totally incompetent?
You are wasting my time. And I can't stand it when my time is being wasted.
Hey, you! Tone it down a bit. You're scaring the fish.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again. I want every nook and cranny of this junk pile turned inside out once more, and close off all access to the harbor. Even if a rat tries to get out of here, I want to know.
Uh-oh.
That was Argus with his bloodhounds, so the Organon is already after us. Shh! He's right. We need to be careful.
I need bait.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I'm bowing before Neptune. Or, isn't that him?
What? Where? Are you mocking me?
Mocking, robbing, something like that, yeah.
Here we go. I got some bait. Good for me. Let's do the horrors that we gotta do and get it over with. And I remind you all now, this is Rufus doing it and not actually me. I would not be doing this if there was any other choice.
The baby dolphins have their pool right next to the service hatch for the canteen? Isn't that a little unsafe?
How was I to know you'd crop up here?
They make cat food out of baby dolphins, don't they?
If anything happens to them, I will kill you. I'm serious. I will kill you.
That wasn't a no.
Burning tire.
What's that supposed to be?
Nothing. I want to teach the baby dolphins a couple of tricks.
You want to do what?
Or did I say teach? Show. Of course I meant show. I want to show them a couple of tricks to cheer them up. I don't want them to end up depressed, like their parents.
If anything happens to them, I will kill you. I'm serious. I will kill you.
Yeah,
The
whatever.
nice lady didn't say that. Once she sees how great you are at jumping through the burning hoops, she'll be blown away. So let's go. Alley-oop! They still need a little incentive.
I will be looking away when I do this.
Yes! That's the way I can teach the dolphins the hoop trick. Oh boy, Tony will be so impressed. I can hardly
warn you
wait to
people,
show her
it's getting
who's
dark.
the real dolphin trainer around here. Here, fishy fishy!
Oh god, I can still hear it.
On the other hand, Tony seems to be really busy right now.
Let's hide the evidence. In our pocket. And let's just get the bloody hell out of here. Before she notices. And we get killed. Alright. Baby goal!
Baby goal!
Yeah, it's just so cute. Alright.
Why is the food bowl out here when the cat is locked up inside? Either someone is acting out their sadism, or the cat knows a secret way to get outside. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty. Look what yummies I have here. Soon, we will see why the food bowl is outside, although the cat is locked up inside. It can't be both inside and not inside at the same time. Unless, of course, this is a Schrodinger cat. Quantum mechanical
How
zombies.
can you be
Not
so
really
smart
dead,
yet so
not
stupid?
really alive. Take cover, Goal.
What?
I just unleashed the overwhelming force of wave particle dualism.
What's wrong? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I just solved the greatest mystery of quantum mechanics. There's a cat flap. A cat flap, as foreseen. I may be as agile as a cat, but unfortunately, I'm also as muscular as a lion.
Dumb as an
Huh,
ox.
with my broad shoulders, I'd never fit through that narrow flap.
Excuse me, sorry. Wow, I was not paying attention. I went to get a snack, and apparently over the last course to play this game, I ate an entire
Hey,
tub
Goal,
of cottage
everything
cheese.
okay?
I don't know.
three
Are you
quarters is all that's in
certain
there, but
Argus
still.
won't catch us?
Nothing is certain.
At least not as long as you're around.
Huh? What? But you're the nice Goal. Did I mix up the cartridges?
No. Spunky Gold just scribbled a couple of tips on my arm.
Can you fit through the cat flap?
I don't think so. After all, I'm not as athletic as you.
Yeah, I get it.
Why don't you do it yourself?
Yeah, well, I would, but my shoulders are just too broad. All of those muscles and so on.
Oh, can I touch?
Sure. Help yourself.
Are you suffering from a disease that makes your bones wobbly?
What? No!
You poor thing.
On we go.
I'll follow you anywhere.
So it has to be athletic goal. Alright, fine.
Finally.
Did I miss anything?
Do you still remember how I protected you from that dragon?
Let me put that another way. Did I miss anything that didn't happen just inside your head?
Huh? Where else? Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Well, 1/3 of my mind has fled. The Organon is occupying the floating black market, and if we don't do something soon, Ulysses will blow up the planet right under our feet.
I told you this would be fun.
I thought you were just bragging.
Can you fit through the cat flap?
You're too fat, aren't you?
Hey, that's all muscle. Wanna touch it?
Ugh, no thanks. I don't want to catch wobblitis.
Nothing's wobbling. The light is just bad.
Step aside, Bubba. I'll show you how it's done.
Thank you.
And impressed?
I don't know. Can you do it again? I was a little distracted.
Forget it.
Excuse me.
On we go.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Always. I should probably call it pretty soon. Anyway.
Playing the lottery has nothing to do with luck. All you need is an infallible system. Huh. The Lotto-Mat doesn't seem to understand my system.
Ow. Me and my forgetful brain. In the stars.
The guru said the lottery numbers were in the stars. I wonder what he meant by that. Ah, maybe he meant that.
Well, simple enough. Now I got it right.
Playing the lottery has nothing to do with luck, only with threatening a seer with physical violence. Bingo!
Bingo.
Hey, you! I want to pick up my winnings! Oh, thanks.
Nice.
It worked.
Unfortunately, I can't loot all the other stuff from the store, but I can use the banana straightener. And I just clicked off the screen.
Fantastic. But that is really the last time I helped Mother Nature iron out the wrinkles in her design problems.
Van Streitend Banana. Good for me, yeah? Yeah. Alright. I have straightened the banana. Alright. Hey, fish buddy, fisherman buddy.
How's it going?
Shh! Stop raising such a ruckus.
Well, let me worry about that. I'm not afraid of the Organon.
Good for you, but please go crow about that somewhere else. You're too noisy. You're scaring the fish.
Oh, get off it. You're afraid of the Organon, too.
Just get lost. I thought you said you weren't afraid.
That's right, I'm not. If you're not afraid, then why did you stop fishing?
Guess why?
You're trembling all over. Your palms are sweaty. Telltale signs that you're scared.
Wrong! The problem's you. Whenever you're in the vicinity, all I catch is boots.
Really?
So, scram!
Go ahead. Keep fishing, you ninny.
Not until you go away.
And the fact that the floating black market is under attack doesn't bother you?
Not in the least. The only thing that's bothering me is you.
Are you still trying to tell me that you're not afraid of the Organon?
No, I'm not trying to tell you anything. I'm trying to be left alone. So, scram!
Could you please catch a boot for me?
What a dumb thing to ask. If word gets around, they might boot me out of the fishing association.
Is that the biggest of your worries? The fishing association?
No, not with you around.
Fine then.
You can't do it, can you?
Not as long as you're standing there. You wasting your time. A fisherman always keeps his cool.
This is a free country. I can stand wherever I want to.
Not on my pier.
I don't see a sign.
Well, maybe you need an extra pupil. A fish hook in your eye should do the trick.
That didn't sound like you were keeping your cool.
I won't go away until you catch me a boot.
You waiting for me to lose my patience? Don't make me laugh, you fidgety wimp. I'm a fisherman. I once solved Gilligan's Cube by just waiting until all the colors had faded.
Was that a challenge?
No, it was a demand for unconditional surrender.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I have never, ever given up.
Yeah, we'll see. Your feet'll rot before I lose my patience.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and call it here because I literally have to just stand and wait until his patience gives out, and it takes a couple of minutes. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, or subscribe. Or not. I'm not the boss of you.